Hey guys, what's going on, man? This is Ron. I know a lot of you probably don't know me. I haven't done a video like this in fucking 7 years, bro. It's been a minute. So I just wanted to throw it back to my old roots. You see the Trials Evolution gameplay with the soft beats in the back. Shout out to my man Stokey Beats, Mr. William Stroud. Go check this man out. He's very talented. He's got all kinds of beats. Hit him up if you need anything like that. But in the meantime, enjoy them in the background of this video. Now, what I want to talk about today, what I want to talk about is Call of Duty. Because I used to do videos like this, man. I used to make a video like this from time to time to just talk about Call of Duty. Last time I did this, man, Ghost and Battlefield 4 were coming out. Like, we're talking almost 8 years ago now. Like, I'm old, man. And I apologize that my mic quality is not what it used to be. I don't have my Blue Yeti like I used to. We'll get there. Especially if I have more interest in making videos. But so basically, since the last time, what has happened is Call of Duty has taken all sorts of different dips and dives in all kinds of directions, bro. Like, where do we even start? Okay, so last time I did this, like I said, Ghost was the game coming out. And at that point, I remember at that period of time, I thought it was funny the way the two games were approaching their marketing. Because, and I pointed this out in the last video too, and keep in mind, I was only like 17, 18 years old when I made this shit, man. I'm 25 years old now. Call of Duty Ghosts marketing was a joke when you compared it to Battlefield 4, which, don't get me wrong, that game when it launched was not doing too great. I think I made an update video about both of those games eventually. I don't even remember anymore, man. I've slept since then. Ghost didn't do all that well. Battlefield 4's marketing was like, you know, look at our levolution, the skyscrapers falling, the maps changing, you know, like shit we haven't seen before or on a new level. And then Ghost was just like, hey, our fish will get out of the way when you swim near them. Like, there was no comparing those two games at the time. It was very obvious to me. And since then, we had Advanced Warfare after that, which a lot of people were just like, what is this shit? I didn't play that game much. I only played the single player. I'm not going to talk about it for long, but I mean, it is what it is. Black Ops 3, definitely the best of the jetpack games, man. I guess you can kind of take my opinion with a grain of salt because I've never personally played Infinite Warfare, the 2016 game. But the 2015 game, Black Ops 3, like, that game was pretty good. I didn't like it when it first came out just because, you know, just getting used to the times. I'm an old man now. I'm only going to continue to get older and long for the older days. You guys will experience that one day if you haven't already. Black Ops 3 just did a lot of things right, man. Just the customization, the grind, the maps. Now, the DLC maps were hit and miss to me. I never played them much, but, like, the weapons. My respect for Black Ops 3 really started when they brought all the new content and were, like, before Black Ops 3, or 4 came out, my bad. Before Black Ops 4 released, prior, you know, in 2018-ish, they were still giving that game new weapons, man. Giving it new modes, updating the playlist, you know, like there was weekly events going on, and that game was popping, bro. Like, it was pretty awesome. Like I said, moving on from Black Ops 3, I feel like that's the one bright spot in the past few years, if you ask me personally. And we'll touch on that a little more. 2016's game, like I stated earlier, Infinite Warfare, didn't play it. I have no opinion. So 2017's game, World War II. To start, man, that game was a joke. And I remember it coming out and me seeing the single player gameplay of that train sequence. If you haven't seen the train sequence from World War II, man, go look that up right now. I saw that and I'm like, no, I can't do this. That's just, I can't, man. I can't do that. So, game was kind of shit, but they eventually updated it like April 2018, kind of where we are right now in this Cold War life cycle, somewhere around in this time. They completely overhauled the game, man. Sledgehammer Games realized that they tried, but they also failed, and that's part of it. You gotta fail to succeed, man. That's part of life. If you haven't learned that yet, you will. And so they learned, and they took their mistakes, and they did what they could to clean up the mess, man. And it turned out to be a pretty fun game. It's not a game you take serious, at least to me, but World War II was pretty fun. Pretty chaotic, pretty fun, nice time killer. I don't really have anything bad to say after the update patch for World War II. But to start, whew, that was a hot mess, bro. 2018, Black Ops 4. This is a point where I got back into Call of Duty, because Black Ops 4 kind of felt like a return to roots, while also being a tribute to the newer games in a slight way. And I wish I knew what I had when I had it, man. And I'm saying that right now, probably kind of speaking for everybody. I wish we realized what we had with Black Ops 4 at the point that we had it. Because all of our backlash and like, oh, you know, the specialists are overpowered. Why did they choose this type of gameplay? You know, all that stuff. It just never... It got translated into the new games, basically, is what I'm saying. So I wish we would have taken that better at the time, if only we knew what we were going to get so we could appreciate what we had. Black Ops 4 was really fun, man. It did a lot of things right. I was really iffy on the manual healing when I first heard about it, but I know a lot of you first booting up Modern Warfare 2019, man, when you first got it, just kept throwing tactical grenades, trying to heal. I did that so much until you unlock the stim shot. I mean, that's kind of why it's a crutch now, man. Black Ops 4 made us see that. And I like that system. I like the higher health. I like the time to kill. I feel like Black Ops 4 did a lot of things right, man. It's just Activision. Activision pulled them away to work on this Cold War game, and we see how that turned out. And you could tell in Black Ops 4's life cycle, because like that first season where they introduced Zero, you know, it definitely had some heart in it. But for me personally, in the Black Ops 4 life cycle, I think it was Grand Heist, the second, if I do remember correctly. The second real content addition to the game was where you kind of just started to see like, oh, these guys don't care, man. Either they don't care or they're just stretched too thin. And it's a shame. And I will say, kind of the same realm of World War II, after Modern Warfare came out, Activision, I assume, this is my working theory, I'm not saying this is what happened, but this is my theory, is that Activision, when the game's in the life cycle, has complete and total control because that's their money-making stream. And once Modern Warfare came out, they let go of their hold on Black Ops 4 and tightened it around Modern Warfare and Warzone. Well, Warzone wasn't out yet, but I'm sure they knew about it. And they opened up, Treyarch opened up the, whatever the system was, man, to where you could trade in 50 cases and get yourself a gun. Master classes, type 2s or whatever. Like, yeah, that's what we want, bro. The ability to play and earn. That's all we want. And it took until Activision released their death hold grip on the money stream for that to happen. And that just goes to show you that this is nothing but a business. They don't hear you. The only way they will possibly hear you, and I'm just stating this as a general statement, if you guys are frustrated with Call of Duty like I am, like I have been for years now, the only way they hear you, bro, I'm telling you right now, is through your wallet. Do not buy battle passes, bro. Do not buy skins. If you can avoid it, don't buy the games, man, because anyway, I'll get to that point here in just a second. Modern Warfare 2019. I had so much hope for this game, bro. I thought this was going to be the game changer, and for the first week or 3, it was. Like, I was like, dude, they totally changed the formulas. This is a new engine, new gameplay. Like, this is awesome. This is the most drastic change we've had in a long time. And then everybody got used to it. Yeah. Modern Warfare, Window Warfare, like 402 Thunder used to say, or does say. Shout out my boy Thunder. It's just so slow, man, and it's totally changed Call of Duty. For example, Warzone, I've heard a couple YouTubers say this, and I wholeheartedly agree and want to share this point as well. Warzone has ruined Call of Duty. It, at the very bare minimum, has changed the way Call of Duty focuses on their development forever. Forever. Because the way a business works is, once you realize a money stream is there, it is not going away until you guys walk away from it. Do you see what I'm saying here? Warzone has changed this completely, and I think that we got our first glimpse of that with Cold War. Cold War, I was kind of excited for Treyarch to get another chance, but the whole development cycle, I had a bad feeling about this game. I really did. I wanted to be excited for it. I wanted to pre-order it. I just couldn't bring myself to do it because I'm just like, bro, like there's no way this is going to go the way that I want it to. And it didn't. And Cold War is Warzone and Cold War right now in 2021, at the end of April 2021. I feel like every single update, or at least 2-3 times a patch, there's something to do with some sort of game-breaking bug. Something that just pisses people off, or more hackers are getting in. And then they'll try and go in and finally release their Season 3 or Season 3 Reloaded or whatever bullshit model they're doing these days. And it it breaks way more than it fixes, bro. I swear, that's the story every time. Because I don't play these games anymore. I don't play Warzone. I don't play Modern Warfare multiplayer anymore. I played probably 12 hours max of Cold War when it came out in November. Haven't touched that game since December at the latest. Like, it's business, man. That's really all it is, because Activision realized that that stream of money, that printing machine for money was there, and they are not going to abandon it anymore. It will be milked and milked and milked. Think Rockstar with GTA 5, until it's literally not there anymore, and they'll still be grasping at air for a while. Like, that's what we're talking about here, people. If you're unhappy with the way Call of Duty's gone, like I am, like a lot of people that I know are, the only way they will hear you, man, is through your wallet. They don't hear you on Twitter. Listen to Blame Truth. Listen to what he talks about. Nobody communicates, bro. Not with Infinity Ward, not with Activision, not with Treyarch. They don't hear you. Vonderhaar is the only guy that tries, man. He's the only one. And we see how far that gets us these days. Like, they don't hear you. They hear your money. Don't buy any of these things if you want some change, man. It takes a lot of people to do this. And I've been saying this for a while, bro. Activision needs a Battlefront 2 moment. Activision needs to be hit with some controversy. They have skated by for far too long. I remember being 13, 14 years old back in 2009 and seeing all the lawsuit things going on with Modern Warfare 2, bro. I was a very avid player of that game. And I remember Robert Bowling, 402, that was his name. The Killer Clown, if any of you guys are OGs like me. That dude said that they were working on a major patch and it was being discussed. He would tweet about it from time to time, talking about how they had meetings about what's going in this massive update, and then boom, lawsuit. And the way that legality and court orders work, like they had to just pause the game and leave it in its current state until that lawsuit was settled, which I'm pretty sure wasn't in the game's life cycle. Ever since then, bro, I've realized that this company is just dirty. They'll do anything. And we're seeing it even more now. I'm telling you guys, Activision needs to be humbled. They need a controversy like Battlefront 2's star cards, or whatever, the battle or the boxes. Like, Activision needs to feel some heat, guys. I feel like Jesse in Breaking Bad, if any of you guys have seen that, like, he can't keep getting away with this, man. We've got to make him pay, and only we can do that all together. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like the way this is going. It's unacceptable to me, because this game basically, like, this series changed my whole outlook on games when I was a kid, bro. It's kind of deviated back to difference from what it used to be with Call of Duty. In the golden era of Call of Duty, like, I enjoy a lot more single player games these days. I'm not a huge fan of multiplayer games all that often, because it's just people. They've just strayed so far from the path, man. And it's money. Money is the root of all evil, bro. Once you realize that money is there, you're not going to walk away from it anymore. It's just human nature. And that is the reason why we see a lot of these bad decisions. It's all calculated meticulously behind closed doors to get people to stay, to get people to pay. It's all a formula, man. It's not for your fun. It's a money printing machine for them at this point. And the rumors that I've been hearing about the new Call of Duty 2021's Vanguard, World War II Vanguard, at this point it's not been confirmed, so if you're watching this at a later date, you know, who knows how much of this sticks, but the rumors that have been flying around are that it is in no shape to release this year. Nothing about this game the way it is right now will make it a good 2021 release. Activision needs to walk away from the yearly models, man, because after Black Ops 2, as much as I don't personally like Black Ops 2, I recognize it for what it is, a complete and total game changer. After you started to see the effects of that, man, Ghost was Infinity Ward's first post-Modern Warfare game, and they didn't really know where to go. Same thing with Advanced Warfare, Sledgehammer's first game. Like, they tried, but you know, it's just a mess. Black Ops 3 had its ups and downs. Overall good game, but it wasn't like that overnight. It wasn't like that day one, man. Don't fool yourself. Infinite Warfare, I don't think a lot of people played it. World War II, it eventually got good because the developers actually had a passion for the project they created, or at least Activision allowed them to, probably because it was messing with the money stream. That's honestly why I think it happened. And so, yeah, they probably wanted Battle Royale modes to, like, soften that blow, because the next year after that, we got Blackout. And then it went from Blackout to Warzone, and yeah, all totally downhill into a garbage pit from there. Guys, this has just been a incoherent rambling, and I appreciate you if you stuck around and listened to this. I probably need to get off this microphone. The point of this whole thing is, man, we've seen a lot change since the last time I've talked about Call of Duty back in 2013. And I started to see that, like, are you guys serious? What are you doing kind of shit back then, let alone what they're doing now. I am very upset that I spent $60 on Cold War. The only reason I can justify it these days is because I had just got my PC built like November 11th or 12th. And it was the most brand new game when I got this PC up, so I was like, why not? I regret giving them money. I haven't bought a battle pass, I haven't bought a skin, I've gone back to play Modern Warfare, because I like it on PC, but I've not bought any of the new battle pass stuff. I haven't bought any of the skins, man. Don't give these people your money. Don't give them your money. Make them realize that they've got to do something different for once, man. Make them uncomfortable. Because they are comfortable putting out the same formula, same process, same routine every year because they know they're going to line pockets, man. And you guys, I know you guys are frustrated with the same old. Please, if you take anything away from this so far, like 18, 19-minute monstrosity, be more conscious about how you throw your money towards Activision. That's all I'm asking of you, please. Because these people need to learn a lesson. Very desperately. I am begging you, bro. Thank you guys so much if you've stuck around for this long. Like I said about a minute or two ago, I need to get the hell off of here. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And if you want to see more, let me know, man. I am interested in making new videos, but I want to get my Blue Yeti back. But till then, take care, my friends.